what you see. Make sure to hit the button now to stay updated on when I am up. I have no idea what else to say now, so I just end off this. Welcome to AmberAnkNA, and this is my channel.
Tonight is the first recording I'm doing for this story that completely basically be done with, because I got this moment I got the first 8 chapters on YouTube right now. They all done. Well, so there's no excuses not to listen to these. So, but enough of my talks and rambling. I'm gonna get started with this special story called The Only Way Now, Chapter 9. Ready. She had only been asleep maybe a half hour, as indicated by the clock on her nightstand. Ryan and Vanessa were both gone when Max left the bed and went downstairs. My father was on a 7-day rotation at work, so he was barely around. Her mother left a note on the fridge saying she'd be away most of the day. Max clocked on that the 2 sleepy heads upstairs might be out for a while, so she made a bowl of cereal and a coffee. Her tastes had evolved over the years, and she wondered if she was going to prejudice based on her parents' created coffee was absolutely awful. So I thought that. Had to pause because my dog said, "Let's open my mama's door." Anyway, what will I say? Okay, here we are. The only way she would be able to consume the dose of caffeine she needed, however, was to suffer through what was readily available. After finishing her bowl of cereal and drinking most of her beverages, Master was a girl looking down at her from upstairs. "You do have more coffee, right?" the blonde obsessively asked. She comfortably swung her arms, bouncing from one stair to the next, then plopped down on the stool beside the brunette. Rachel, Rachel. Yes, yeah, but we only have K-cups, unfortunately. Matt swung up and scrambled around. How do you take it? I think they only have French vanilla and peppermint mocha creamer. I don't even care, to be honest. I just need caffeine. Rachel's eyes looked heavy, but there was still a winged buoy about the girl, even wet bed hair and creases on her cheek from the ruffled cheeks. About earlier, Master began. She stirred the creamer in the steaming first mug of coffee she had iterated using the already warm Kool-Aid. There's no need of mass. If the same situation and it's over, I'm sorry for any trouble I caused. But when it comes to Oracle, it's difficult to avoid trouble. Am I right? She took her mug with both hands, not concerning herself with the candle, and enjoyed a small, swirling sip. Fuck, that's good. It's not really that good. It's a K-cup. Max unapprovingly responded, sitting back down beside her new friend. And yeah, trouble seems to follow Corey around. I take day-old gas, say some coffee at this point. Anything will do. After a few was stripped, the freshly caffeinated girl stood up and spread So her school closer to its time however. So I heard you can rewind time. I didn't believe it at first, but I suppose you can prove yourself now. So remember what you got. I really rather not, Rachel. It's not something I use anymore, unless I have to. Please, Mass? The last was praised, concentrating the brunette sliding her hand gently up and down while looking deep into her eyes. Chloe told me how brave you were, searching for me in a different reality, I guess, without even knowing me. You risked your life to find me, and you sent a letter, somehow, telling her to help me leave Okaya Bay so I'd be safe. I'm not sure the details there, but thank you for that. From what I can tell, you're a great person. She paused and leaned in even closer. All I'm asking for is just a small rewind. Nothing big. How would I even know you did it? Well, I suppose a small one wouldn't hurt. She hasn't tried using the power in a while. Mainly, I predicted future events when I convinced Chloe. Oh? Hazel perked up. What if I tell you a phase? One I know you would never guess. Then you could rewind and tell me what I said before I said it. If you think that convinced you, sure. Okay, That was considered. Ah, here we go. Secure phone begun. Oh god. Storm waves incoming. By half percent most strains. Battlefield force and health mine enemies back to the shore. Speaker came in her best Australian voice. Master wouldn't remember it, so she asked Rachel to repeat the phrase. After another listen, she was ready. I think I got it, she confirmed. Here we go. She held out her hand and rewound. Okay. Dance was considered again. Ah, here we go. She curled her throat and mouth-spoken by accident most strings. Before forcing half mine enemies brought to the store. She hoped she had gotten it right. Rachel incredibly opened her mouth and squirted out the goal. So, Cody said that line, yeah? Indeed you did. Is that enough to prove it? Well, I don't know. Maybe. The blonde reflected. Matt! A voice from upstairs called out. Did you just rewind? Chloe bounced briskly down the stairs and joined the pail in the kissing bar area. Rewound, didn't you? How did you know that? Rachel paused, ABC's forming on her forehead. We connected in this thing, Grace. She leaned over and kissed her girlfriend on top of her head. They made herself a cup of coffee. You need to warn me next time, Maximus. God damn, I know you two are like soulmates and shit, but that's big on comprehension. Rachel made a gesture as if her mind was exploding. Her nose caught up dramatically in disgust. You sorta just go with it, Max commented, intently grinning ear to ear and shrugging. We Max and Chloe. She's a musky grip, just like me now. Yuck. You're most into one being. It feels like Pricefield, I say. Well, like Pricefield, get it? Cause it's Pricefield, Mass and Chloe. The last name makes Pricefield. Get it? And also about the curried K-Cups, like, coffee, like, oh, yeah, I can agree. K-Cups coffee, the curried coffee, it's, ugh. I can't even stand it. Like, ugh. They aren't the best. Like, K-Cups aren't good. I have them, and I don't like it either. Ugh. So I can agree with Mass with them not being good. Like, ew. The girls all laugh and finish their coffees. So Mass, the actress, had a peckish look on her face. I threw this idea out to Chloe and see what her Jen said, but I figured I'd get your thoughts. You get to decide for yourself. Don't you dare waste your darn Amber. Chloe knew exactly what she was about to suggest. She cupped her hand over the blonde's mouth, who quickly pushed her away. No, I want to hear it, Master agreed. What's your idea? It's simple. We'll make this, an Amber Pricefield thing. That's for one night. Get it? Amber Pricefield? Because we stole Mass and Chloe. They all flee together. Get it? Let's make Amber Pricefield. Get it? Clock. 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 I know you can hear this. What the fuck, Clock? What the hell? What the hell, Clock? I know you will read this. No, you will listen to this. Why you have to put Pricefield and Amber Pricefield in this? Like, really? Are you serious, Clock? Ugh. God damn it. Hey, it's back to the story again. She bounced her eyebrows up and down and bit her lip. The brunette's freckles seemed to disappear under the dark shade of red her pale face was turning. I'm joking, obviously. Unless... I speak for both of us, Weasel. That's a hard pass, Chloe confirmed. Well, maybe... Matt spoke up, sickening. The blue girl jerked her face in Master's to listen. What? What? I don't know. It could be fun, Chloe. Time Traveler couldn't stop laughing. See? I knew she'd be into it. It's smart. No way! Chloe formally established. That's fine. Basil giggled. Your loss. Her gaze was fixed on Chloe. Unless I'm not looking forward to being on the road again, I'm actually about to leave. I'm gonna go see my dad in Wales. And maybe catch up with some old friends in Okaya Bay. It seems you two need some alone time. I'm an amazing actress, but I'm not good at playing the third wheel. Okaya Bay, Matt stuttered. I never want to go back to that hellhole. All I wanted to do was leave that town. It was so smart. It's funny how time changes things. Been so long since I set foot in Okaya Bay that I sort of missed it. At least part of it was cool. One of your eyes on. Of course you enjoy it. Everyone loved you. Yeah, whatever. Basil eyed go restored. So, I'm leaving. Give me a hug. Chloe stirred in a single motory face. You too, Mass. She pulled Mass in and kissed his gone cheek, then started for the door. It meets up again before you go back to LA. Let's meet up again before you go back to LA, Waves. Master's high school wait. Let's meet up again before you go back to LA, Waves. Master has high school sick going on. Chloe made the vomit gesture with a pointed finger and an open mouth. So we be that way soon enough. That would be great. Master agreed. We can get some real coffee. Sound like a plan. Rachel said with a wave and grin, and headed for the door. Wait! Matt stopped her new friend before she departed. I know it keeps saying everything, but I really want a picture of the three of us together. Rachel, would you mind? I have never met a camera I didn't love, or that I didn't love me. She replied with a flip of her hair. Max went upstairs, grabbed her Polaroid, and visited the girls in front of the fireplace. Are you sorry, Max? You don't wanna, you know... Rachel joked but was cut off. Rachel, I swear to God. Chloe interrupted. The three friends erupted in laughter, and Max snapped the photo. Wait a minute. Clark? I thought there was something different with this. Clark, did you update this story? What? I'm back again. I paused because there was a replacement photo that was added, and I was like, what? So I had to ask about it. I had to ask about it because I swear it wasn't there before. New, and it was added 2 months ago. Anyways, back to eating. The actress again waved goodbye and took off. What do you want to do today? The call girl playfully asked her girlfriend. First, I need to brush my teeth. It's been like a day and a half since I showered. Ew, gross. I know it smells something funky. She pinched her nose and waved her hand in front of her face. Oh, shut up, Chloe. You know you love my smell. See about that, Caulfield. The call girl stood over her partner, slowly moving her head downward and took a deep sniff of her hair. Confirm. I love your smell. Chimping her head back, she softly kissed the girl on the lips. I really like to get cleaned up, Chloe. I feel a little gross. She pulled away and sighed for the upstairs bathroom, taking her camera and putting it in her bag first. Your toothbrush might be a tiny bit wet still, Chloe. Don't get mad, Mad Mass. I'm not sure I could ever get mad at you again. In the bathroom, Mass used her so sorry too, but didn't turn on the shower and removed her clothing. Once the water heated to the desired temperature, the brunette stepped in, then proceeded to go through her washing routine. She started with shampoo and conditioner, followed by putting body wash on her roof off, and lathering up. She went off and stood there just enjoying the warmth. When she was about to set the water off and get out, she heard the bathroom door slam. She peeked around the back side of the curtain, leading the blue-haired girl fully disrobed and stepping in. Hi. Hi. Brunette appreciably responded. Miss, I know you didn't want anything to happen with your parents around, but they're gone now, and, well, here we are. She smiled a clumsily goofy grin that drew a tiny giggle from her partner. Ooh, it's about to get spicy! Spicy! Spicy time! I love this part. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. This is gonna be fun. I'm reading now. Though it was not too much fun. Not too much. I promise. I could never do that. No. It will be, but not a lot. So it's fine. I want this to happen so badly. I swear. But can we just talk first? Wait. I want this to happen so badly. I swear. But can we just talk first? So I realized her now naked friend was ready to attack her. She needed to get something off her chest before anything else. Of course, we don't have to do anything if you're not ready. But god damn it, you're so beautiful, Mass. The little girl stepped in close for a hug. They were both sitting tussling with a new and curious sensation. So beautiful. Chloe's voice vibrated her ear, just enough to send an electric trail through the younger girl's body. I would never mistrust you, Chloe. I sought you out. I sought you out, and that was wrong. My own self-doubt is suddenly the loudest voice in my head. So like it is right now. Squeezed up and smoothly Xanadu hair from her partner's face. The water pounding sounded slightly different with two bodies now in the shower. Mass, don't you even doubt yourself. I be the captain of this ship. You stay safe with me. Always. On top of that, you really have a smoking hot body. I'm serious. It's amazeballs, dude. I'm so lucky. Chloe, maybe we're both lucky. How many people can truly say they are in love with their best friend? Sound like you memorized part of my badass poem. The call girl sneered, looking down lightly, busting her lips against her friends. Mass auxiliary pulled back and briefly nodded. Your words were so sweet, Chloe Bryce. You know my heart well. I'm so thankful I get to do this with you now. I want to do everything to you. With you, Mass. You came back to me. I'm never letting you go again. You're my perfect person. Her voice caught. I love you so much. With that, the sort of girl tiptoed and snuck her tongue out in her girlfriend's mouth. The Chloe's eyes popped open in surprise, but only momentarily. She grabbed the smallest girl's head with both hands, eagerly and wildly running her fingers through arthritic brown hair. The tongue strolled and explored as the lips joined with a passionate embrace. Chloe, Mass began as she gently pulled away and chasing a disappointing grunt from her cellmate. Will you show me what to do? Her voice shivered with eagerness as the blue eyes locked. So cute, Maximus. I told you, I'm your captain. Leave the pirate business out of this. For now. But you know what I mean. Chloe surveyed the girls with a playful burst. Mass Caulfield, god damn it. You're perfect. Shut up and kiss me, dork. Every second the warm bodies weren't touching, it felt like torture. Mass, if anything is uncomfortable or doesn't feel good, tell me. And there's no pressure. We can slow down or stop any time. The freckled girl's heart was beating rapidly as she had wanted this for so long and felt more comfortable with every word spoken and every moment that passed. My heart is just yes, feel my nice feel. Oh God. I'm announcing announcing a side of me that to no one people know about. Oh no. And the thing is that yeah. I'm gonna shut up now and go back to reading, cause yeah. Do yourself. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, I'm making this longer than it should be. Oh God. Oh boy. It's gonna be the longest because of me. Where was I again? Think I know what I was. Yeah, I think so. The Freckles Gold's heart was beating rapidly. She had wanted this for so long and felt more comfortable with every word spoken and every moment that passed. For the first time in as long as she could remember, she felt completely at ease. Sure, there was a degree of numbness, but her heart was ready. Wowzer. She hadn't taken in how picturesque her partner's body was until she allowed her eyes to stand up and down, mesmerizing every curve and increase. Pretty good, right? Chloe coughing joke, swinging her hips to the side. She reached back and adjusted the water temperature as it had started to get a bit too cool. Then pulling her partner towards her body, she asked, "Are you ready?" "Very, very ready," Max confirmed. "I'm the readiest." She waved that may have been the darkest she ever said, but it seemed to ignite a fire in her partner, who rapidly spun her around. She could feel her breasts and abs pressed against her back, the warm water trickling down their bodies added a level of excitement to the experience. Don't mind me, just thinking of something. Shit. It's gonna be hard not. I'm gonna move. I got rid of my tenderness. Don't ask in comments what it was. Please don't. Because I won't tell. It's a secret, and I can't tell. I need to start up again. I'm done. Back to the story. Because, yeah, I need to set up. Because I could get in big trouble if I don't. So, yeah, back to the story. Max felt a new sensation. A wave of energy beginning just below her ear trickled down through her body, ending near her ankles. It was strange, but good. Hooking her neck upward and slightly back towards her partner, she located the source of the pleasure. Chloe's tongue and lips were casually working up and down her neck. She let out a light moan, which seemed to encourage the girl behind her to increase the frequency. Each neck kick grew sharper and more intense with each passing moment. The bodies moved in sync in a sort of rhythmic motion. The brunette's heart was so filled she let a high-pitched, "I fucking love you," was again encouraged her partner. Following her heartbeat words, Max felt an increase even more extreme sensation lower on her body. Notice Chloe said not even in its formerly fixed location on her neck. Looking down and further down, she recognized her punk was on her knees behind her. "Chloe, I don't know about..." "Oh, my dog." The girl couldn't connect her thoughts about words. Her girlfriend's tongue was forming furrows on her lower back. Her cheeks were tenderly contacted, sitting with calculated precision. Abruptly, Max was spun around again, looking straight down at a head of blue hair and a streaming pale blue eyes. "I fucking love you too, Massy Mass." Chloe kissed the girl's stomach and belly button, drawing out pleasurable moans in a small giggle or two when connecting with a ticklish spot. "Do you want to stop?" "Do you want to stop?" the girl on her knees asked. "Fuck no. Please." She's about to wake up and suspected Chloe knew it. "Stop teasing me." Chloe's eyebrows shot up and a mysterious grin formed on her face. Max immediately felt her leg being lifted, coming to rest on the captain's shoulders. The next 10 minutes or so were better than the smaller girl could have imagined. Sure, she had experimented alone, but this was otherworldly. Her entire body shattered and crumbled onto the sour floor at the end. It had become useless trying to stand at that point. Her legs felt like noodles. Chloe caught her polite girlfriend and joined her at the bottom of the tub. The two girls just sat there on each other's arms, kissing and rubbing the other's bodies, and enjoying the pure love they were experiencing together. Mass never wanted to leave. All she wanted for the rest of her life was to be right there in that moment. Suddenly, Sophie encouraged her. "Oh, Chloe, you want me to..." "No," said the Mass. "We get there next time. Maybe... or the time after that. Or the time after that. Point is, we have plenty of time to explore. I wanted this to be all about you." See, guys started thinking about what the next time had in store. "Oh, that reminds me." The girls showed up and started drying off. "I want to experiment with my power today." "You're not going to rewind and re-experience that again, are you?" Chloe loudly chuckled. "That's not fair." "Chloe! I would never." "Although..." My lasting kiss upon her on the cheek. "I want to see what happens to you when I rewind. I think it's very important." The lovers helped each other get dressed and sat on Mass's bed, feeling liberated and closer than ever before. The girls continued to kiss and hug on each other, with her fingertips upon Net's traced the tattoo on Chloe's arms. "I never asked about your chat. Is there any meaning behind it?" "Well, I just like the way it looked, to be honest. I love butterflies and red flowers. The colors sort of mixed together in a hella badass way. The tool was Racer's idea. They get all masters my personality pretty well, don't you think?" "Yes, definitely. It made me want one." "Fantastic idea, dude. Gotta let me help you decide what to get and where to get it. I wouldn't dream of it any other way. Always be together. So you gotta be there holding my hand. I may be too chicken." The photographer jumped up and grabbed her camera again from her bag. "I'm feeling sentimental and need a new shot of just us." She pulled her girlfriend in, just before snapping the photo. Chloe leaned in further and kissed her on the cheek. The photo rolled out and Max grabbed it. It came in focus and she was blown away. Both girls' eyes were set with smiles of contentment on their faces. "This is perfect. We go all together. This is how I want to always remember us." She shoved the camera back in her bag. "I'm sure it'll change as the years go by. I might even convince you to curl your hair, Master." Chloe began tracing the freckles on Master's face with her fingertips, perkily compelling her eyes to sudden enjoyment. "Okay, Chloe. I could sit here with you all day doing this. There's one thing still bothering me." So she slowly strayed away from her girlfriend for the first time in a while. Been really in the background of my mind since before we photojumped. It was reaffirmed after meeting Tom. "You still have your power," Chloe confirmed. "And it should leave when your purpose is done. That about it, babe." "You really know me," the time traveler said, pretty batting her eyes. "You really memorized my poem, huh?" "It's the most beautiful thing I ever read." "How could I not? How long did it take you to write it anyway?" 5 minutes." His mind was sort of half smart. "Are you serious, Chloe?" Couldn't believe something that amazing took such a short amount of time. "Well, to be fair, I've been writing it in my head since leaving LA, so somewhere in the neighborhood of 18 hours. It's my favorite thing you've ever given me, hands down. I have to frame it at some point." Matt stood up and refocused her attention. "Okay, I'm going to wait around. I want to see if I notice anything. Are you ready?" I'm the wittiest. The blue-headed punk said with her tongue sticking out. Oh, shut up. I grabbed the nose pill and hold it in her partner's Celestine, who easily backed it away. You really are an ass. Did you know that? We must have will, thank you. Don't worry. I'll get you back. Okay, here we go. She rolled her hand and parted the straight spot in her mind where rewind power resisted. By pushing the button and discharging a pulse of electricity, time speed in reverse, she plugged the pulse almost immediately. The pill flew moments before struck her friend directly, nearly knocking her off the bed into the ground. Did you rewind just hit me in the face with a pillow mass? Sixteen irritated at first, but when she saw her little girlfriend giggling in her hands, she released the anger and started laughing. I'm sorry, Chloe. I had to. Chloe? Are we going with Chloe now? Figured I'd try it out. I think it's cute. I think you cute. The girl who just been smacked where Pill commented, moving in for a quick kiss. I felt the rewind again, but was too distracted with a damn face full of Pill to concentrate. Okay. For reals. What waits 1 minute, aligned to this exact moment. They waited 60 seconds on the dot, and Mass around. Yes! That's then. You did it! Rory finally yelled. I could fucking feel you, Mass. That's amazeballs, Coy. It doesn't hurt or anything, does it? No, not at all. That's what I said. I want to try one more thing. I'm thinking about your photo jumping, and it made me curious. How would you like to see if you can rewind with me too? Remember in the diner when I praised the alliance to me? You? Well, I meant it. I meant you, no matter what. She ran her fingers through the brunette's hair, tugging a strand behind her ear. You know, you used to sew me. You know, you used to sew more of your pretty... You know, you always said so more of your pretty face. Look at me wrong. Your bangs are, well, begging. But I'd love to see as much of you as possible. Maybe I'd try that. The time traveler smiled. I need to concentrate. I don't want to mess up and have something bad happen. Now hug me, dummy. I go slow. The girls joined together as they had prior to the photo jumping several days earlier. And I searched for the most swiftly rewinding spot as she typically did. She pressed on and began rewinding. It was difficult to move her head in the middle of the rewind, but she managed to do it. Leaning back and looking directly in front of her, she went another deep blue pair of eyes, widened and frankly cutting her left and right, up and down, and in every direction possible. Pressing the pulse, the brunette stopped. Her girlfriend released the hug and suddenly saying, Hola! Fuck! Can't believe it. Did we just shoot backwards in time? Yepers. Do you think? God, I don't know. Everything seemed warped and sort of dim and foggy, but sharp in a stream. Your face looks strained, Mass. So when you do it? Not anymore. I haven't had a new breeze since the photo jump. I think I'm getting better at controlling it. I'm just scared I end up like Tom, though. Why in the hell would you end up like that nut? He was crazy. The power made him that way, Chloe. It's trying to... I don't know. The tickle through my body tickles and feels really good. I mean, not like what happens in the shower, but still felt good. Still good. I was concerned. So notice how easy it was to rewind now, and she was starting to enjoy it. I won't let you get to that point. She leaned over and kissed her friend on the forehead, then the cheek. Then using her mouth, she chased a line over and continuously pecked Max on the lips. Chloe had that same playful look in her face as she did when she stepped into the shower. You know, parents still on home. We could. A voice Mary hits. She sees over on the bed, grabbing her nose with both hands, laying on her back. Shit, she grimaced. Chloe! Matched up on top of her partner, spreading her stomach and holding her head, each hand on either side of her face. Jamie Simpson's liquid began pouring from her nostrils. She removes her shirt to kiss the blood and put pressure on the source. Bunk crazily jerked and fussed about. Finally, for what seemed to be several minutes, her body went limp. Her toes dug in the sand as she looked around, unfamiliar with her surroundings. There was a large body of water directly in front of her. What hotel was lying in a cove area to a far away beyond the cove in the distance. And in the distance, she noticed a large pointy structure with what appeared to be a dome hosted on top of the disc. She had never been there before, but recognized the structure as a Seattle Space Needle. Pretty, isn't it? A familiar voice came from far left. Only in the only direction he hadn't searched it, so recognized it immediately, but that only made her more confused. I love this time of day, he said to his tall, blue-haired daughter. The golden hour, they call it. Ooh. Wonder what's happening. Ooh. 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 And it seems like this is gonna be the second longest chapter because of me. I made this long because of me. Oh god. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the chapter.